we're gonna grow veggies straight.
Wild arms. Okay, let's get going here. We stream Dance Revolution every Sunday at 10 a.m. That is tomorrow. We'll be playing that tomorrow. Ooh, who's this? Is this Lombardia? Oh, it is Lombardia.
Look at your weakness and despair, Felius. Never forget how it feels to be abased by true power. What? Why are you? After you rigged the generator and helped to engineer my escape? Why?
I just wanted it to be like before.
Yulia.
Yulia, kill Kressen now.
I can't.
She wants them to be bros.
I can't do that. Not to him.
What's so damn funny, Kressen?
She can't even kill me! I told you! She!
Shut your mouth, Kressen. You have no right to talk about her.
Shut your mouth, Kressen.
Generator output falling due to severe damage. Significant difficulty anticipated in reaching Illsvale Drive Point.
Cool, Illsvale. Okay, well, it's Lombardia computer, so this just must be like an airship called Lombardia, because Lombardia was a dragon before, and it was a living thing. So not the same Lombardia.
I don't want this. I want everything to be the way it used to be. Even when things went wrong, we were always still friends. Why can't it be like that again?
Yulia, we can't return to that past. We have to abandon the Lombardia. We'll use the escape pods.
All right.
Mosquitoes.
If you use the escape pods now, you'll just get caught in the dimensional turbulence.
So it'll be some like kind of dimension crossing vehicle.
I think you might be overestimating your odds of survival.
I will protect Yulia.
So if Kressen kind of looks like Weischiet, but they sound totally different. Ooh, it cuts him in the back. He's good.
Even when you've staked your life upon it, you can't protect anyone. And the sadder truth is, Yulia doesn't even want your protection.
I don't care. I still vow to protect her.
Escape pod launched.
The only thing I could think of is maybe he used escape pod as well. Went to the same dimension but different time, and then Weischiet is just like a descendant. Yeah. What do you want? Okay. Give me a few minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, back to set up my daughter with the VR. Okay, so we're in Lombardia. We're getting a little bit of Felius's backstory here on, I guess, how he got here. How he got to the world. Where are we? Oh, smelling the ground. First things first, we gotta figure out what's going on here. Does anyone know what happened? My head is dizzy. I'm sore all over. Oh, that's right. What happened last time is we were fighting Katrina, and we got her beat. You had to drain her MP in order to beat her. And story-wise, for some reason, she was still hooked up to the Guardian machine that's supposed to help her communicate with the Guardians. For some reason, she was still there, and she got jacked up power even further. And Edna jacked her up her party, and then I think some kind of explosion happened, and we all disappeared. But everybody else is still back where they are. So we got to figure out what we're doing. Or where we are. We were swallowed up by a bright light, and then I don't know what. What about Katrina? What happened to Katrina? The rite of divine coalescence. What do we do now? I don't know what to do. Somebody, please, tell me what to do now. I have to do something. Your Highness. Oh, it's Clarissa. Clarissa! She landed in water. What am I doing in this mud? You had us worried sick. Sorry. Alexia? What happened to you? Well, you know, the mud and... Wait, what? Am I the only one who landed in it? Look at you, you look ridiculous. It's not my fault. I didn't do anything. I just came to and I was sitting in mud. Oh my, I'm laughing so hard I'm crying. Your Highness. But just a minute ago you were... Quiet, Levi, don't bring that up. Wow, I could still laugh. And if I could laugh, I guess I could keep going. Yeah, right. We'll be just fine. Thank you, Clarissa. Because of you, I know that I could still laugh. Now I could answer everyone's downcast faces with a smile. I couldn't have done that without you. You're welcome, I guess? So, why do you still look so glum? You brought a smile to us all. I wish I could share your enthusiasm, but... Plus this mud, it really stinks. I feel like I'm gonna be sick. Is mud supposed to smell? Really? Let me get a whiff of that. No! Just wants to smell Clarissa. Well, at least we know that everyone's safe. But there's sure a lot of things we don't know. Like, what happened? I think we've been here before. Yeah, this is where we came up with the name Chevrolet Blanc. Yeah, you're right. I remember this place. West Wind Guidepost. So we just got, like, blasted somewhere. But we were just fighting at the Guardian Temple. You're certainly right about that. Could the shockwave from the blast have knocked us all the way here? Hey, Vector. How's it going? That's what happened. Then guess we should all be grateful we landed in one piece. But that power, was that to power the Guardians? I've never actually seen it used myself. but it's the simplest explanation for a power of that magnitude. So the rite of excuse me. So the rite of divine coalescence was a success. National Hamburger Day. Then you know what? I'm gonna make some hamburgers tonight. I'm just gonna go take out some ground beef. I'll be right back. Some burgers for supper later. It's can't go out today. I have to wait for the damn plumber. But it's already like almost 2 o'clock over here. I can't see him coming at like 4 o'clock on a Saturday. Oh. So the rite of the divine coalescence was a success? I was told that a princess who completes the rite becomes a princess medium, gains the ability to hear the will of the guardians, and channel their power. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna get Katrina in the party and she's gonna have the ability to summon. I kind of hope. So the manifestation of that power confirms that the ritual was a success? Perhaps not. There is a big difference between intentionally using power and being able to keep power in check. So if the rushed ritual failed to create an empathetic bond between Katrina and the Guardians, that could have been a discharge of pent-up Guardian power? I can't imagine the Princess Katrina would intentionally do anything to harm us, which would seem to suggest that that is exactly what happened. Katrina. Let's go. There's no point in standing around here. If we don't get moving, nothing is going to happen. Princess Alexia. Right, Clarissa? Absolutely. How'd she clean her clothes so fast? Let's see. We are the way over here. Yum, yum. Okay, they want us to go back to Policia. Oh, that's the first time we got to. Princess Alexia was supposed to be dead, but as with most stories, of course she was not. It turned out that Edna was trying to keep her as like a trump card, so to speak, so that when Charlton did his plans, she could bust out the real princess and then take power for herself. But Edna, being an idiot and always like telling her plans to, like saying her plans out loud to nobody. Of course, somebody heard her and they found out where they went. We ended up finding her in the Sundom Abbey ruins. Yeah, pretty much. Edna fucked. Well, Edna was always telling like her plans. She's like, I have this secret plan I'm gonna use. And she's not a quiet woman. It's like, you could just think them. You don't have to say it out loud. So we got the princess back. The princess is super duper strong. And so Charlton is trying to do his thing here, where he's using Princess Katrina and getting her on the as like the air, and then using her as a puppet princess, so to speak. We ended up fighting them, beating them. We didn't actually get to fight them, like fight Rupert, fight Edna, fight Charlton. We didn't get to actually fight them, just their lackeys. Beat them really bad, and then we somehow got teleported over here. So we gotta make our way back in some manner. But it's the storyline's actually pretty good. Okay, so let me take a look. Ooh, Clarissa has Sacred Slayer maxed out now, so I can get rid of that. I have Dandelion Shot maxed out. Clarissa does not have like a previous relationship with her. She just happens to look like Alexia. But they do seem to be creating kind of like a very unique relationship between the two, where they're kind of becoming supports of one another. Okay, I think I'm going to try give Clarissa Berserker so we get that move up. Just for now. I'll probably end up changing that though, because I'm thinking we're gonna get new classes soon. There were a couple classes that the enemy had that I'm pretty sure we could get access to.
Here goes access.
But it would be nice to get experience up and all that jazz. Okay, Felius needs to max out Berserker. Labyrinthus needs to max out Elementalist. Ragnar still needs Berserker. Secular. Okay, we're okay. CSP up, and then let's get the white mage spells. Brown. Clarissa's almost at level 40. That'll give her a new slot here for skills. I really like that in this game. That every 10 levels you just get another slot for the skills. Let's make sure everyone has their stuff equipped. Items are okay. Yes. It is. I like when games do that. Oh, is that for me? It's just the kids playing with the doorbell. Ooh, Vector, you got an extra slot here. What shall I give you? Maybe decelerate. Oh shoot, actually I think I need to get something on you. No, never mind, don't need it. Let's enter Policia. I thought the Martial Guard raised most of this town. It must have taken tremendous effort from the people of Policia to rebuild it so quickly. So nice to see it in one piece again. Clarissa, doesn't being back in Policia remind you of anything? I'm wondering, maybe they just time warped? Remind me of anything? That's right. Well, I remember the horrible things the Martial Guard did the first time we came here. Was there something else? Or do you mean when they asked us to wipe out the jelly blobs? What? Why are you looking at me that way? Clarissa, don't you want to change your clothes? After all, this is where I secured a brand new outfit for you once upon a time. Isn't that one of your strongest memories of Policia? What? No, not at all. I totally forgot about that. And look, it just so happens that your clothes are stained with mud. Not to mention that stench. Well, yeah, the smell's getting to me. And I admit, I wouldn't really object to getting some new clothes, but I'm not sure I like the way you're looking at me. There's nothing to worry about. Come, allow me to assist. Labyrintha just wants to get Clarissa naked. I knew it. What is with you anyway? Oh, come now, Clarissa. You needn't be so. Yes, I do. Now quit it already. You've got much more important things to worry about. Huh. Well, if you're gonna be such an ingrate about it, this obsession with changing my clothes is starting to freak me out. I go back to Felicia just for that scene. Here, I'm gonna buy a couple more things here, since we're in the neighborhood. Let's get 4 revive fruits, have 10 of that. Potion berries were okay. Our healing items were okay. Might as well talk to people here. I've come to Elysius in pursuit of a bounty. It's a group called the Tormented Triad. They're a bunch of notorious murders. When someone gives them a contract, they always, and I mean always, carry it out. If they're hiding out in the kingdom, then someone's life is in danger. I've got to find them before they kill again. Actually, I probably should talk to the shopkeeper. Well, is this your first time in Policia? What's wrong? You look surprised. Did I hurt your feelings somehow? If you aren't feeling well, why don't you go down to the ocean and take in the view? Well, excuse me, sir. This is not our first time here. In fact, if we weren't here, this town wouldn't be here. Give me your money and your ingredients. I'll handle the rest. Let's talk to Philip. What was that? Congratulations on rebuilding Policia? You're a strange one, aren't you? Policia's been looking like this for years. What kind of rebuilding are you talking about? Ooh, I had a suspicion. The innkeeper's different too. It's not that lady. Hello there. Welcome to the Blue Oyster Inn. Haven't seen you around here before. You're folks drifters too. I don't think there's work for you types around these kingdoms these days. Still, glad to see you here. Take a load off, eh? Are you looking for a room? Or would you like the menu? I'd like your number, girl. McCullum. What? What happened to the Martial Guard? Well, how should I know? I've never heard of them. Is that some kind of quiz or something? There used to be a sentry for every town and village, but they got axed after the cutbacks in the Royal Knights. I suppose you could call it a sign of how safe the countryside is, but when I think of the worst case scenario, I do get a little nervous. Ooh, yeah, they traveled back in time somehow. Imagine back in time and not forward. Oh, there's Clarissa's mom. Looking lovely as always.
What the? There are bandits this way too?
Did you just call us bandits? She thinks we look like lowly bandits. I get it, we may not look it, but we're noblemen soldiers. Of course, with times being what they are, we've gotten pretty good at banditry too.
Then I was right all along. I'm just researching the ruins here. I don't have anything that would be of interest to bandits.
The ruins? Research? So in other words, you're looting treasure from inside the ruins. What'd you find, huh? What'd you find? Look at you, running around with some priceless treasure all by yourself, like a squid with an ear of corn in its mouth.
I think the expression is squirrel with an acorn.
Hey, squid with an ear of corn works too.
Squid with an ear corn.
Right, whatever. Either way, you got something good, right? So hand over what you got.
Don't lump me in with you bandits. My research has nothing to do with treasure.
Looks like that damsel has run into a bit of trouble. Clearly, we must intervene.
You sure look happy about it. You planning to chat her up after we save her?
Those men. Have we met them somewhere before? They're those bandits we trounced a while back. The ones who called me long in the tooth. Wow, you sure have a good memory. As though I would ever forget.
Who the hell are you? You planning to start something?
It looks like they've forgotten us. What would you like to do? Of course, I've already made up my mind.
This time, let's give them the beating they deserve. I don't want them troubling anyone else.
Clarissa did not recognize her mom. So it must be before Clarissa was born then? Maybe? And we'll see. We'll see. Beat up these guys and find out. A pair of highwaymen robbing people dry without a second thought. Cheval Blanc will not stand for this. Cheval Blanc? Fans of the Founding Knights, huh? Well, you can say what you want. Last I checked, actions still speak louder than words. Actually, I think he said that the last time. Come on, partner. You got it. He who masters the battlefield masters the battle. This is my home turf, and I'm gonna show you how much I'm in control I'm around here. See that? Wasn't that just the best? Man, he could do anything. But you know, wouldn't it be better to say our home turf instead of my home turf? I mean, I'm here too, you know? But you never actually do anything. He doesn't even respond to that. So then, is there going to be like some kind of wall that keeps us from going over there? Okay, we're going to be starting there. And the enemy looks like this. As you probably noticed, they've shut out quite the good portion of the battlefield. Such effective use of support magic suggests considerable skill in battle. A frontal attack may prove difficult. We'll need to be careful. The shutout spell prohibits anyone from entering the hex on which it's cast. Casting Dispel is the only way to neutralize the blockade. But trying to dispel every shutout hex on the map should be extremely taxing strategy to implement. So instead, I'd like you to suggest jumping right over those hexes without entering them. Having our attacks cross the shutout area is one thing, but if we could send our units themselves over, I think it'd be the easiest way to turn the tables of this battle in a hurry. I think we have the means to deal with it already with Cora. At least one of them do. I just gotta check out who. Who has Dispel? I think it's Cora. Cora has the Dispel, right? under... Oh, yeah, right there. We have Dispeller on extend. We'll be fine. We don't... We'll be kicking ass regardless. Let's rock. You getting away with a job? It's gonna make a chew in the bush for you, my friends. That's what's wrong in so many ways. You got the right attitude, though.
I will fulfill my duty as royalty.
Okay, let's see. So shut out on this. Okay, so it's just like a line that's right here. So I could do is I could probably shut out this or undo it here. Okay, we need Cora to get in there. Probably Vector 2.
This'll let you fight a bit harder.
I always miss on those 80% chances. It's like, might as well just be 0. Not quite close enough, but I'll dispel what I can here. Holy shit. She took her out one hit. It's okay, Labyrinth is coming in here. Oh, come on. Come on. Get your shit together. Oops, shit, wrong move. Wrong move.
I may not look it, but I'm the complete package.
Maybe I still have warp available. I hope so. Right here.
I don't care if the wind's at my face.
Let's do turn shift. Cora, I need you to rack shit up for me, please. Right here. Beautiful. Got rid of one of their mages. Need to get a heal up. Ragnar might get beat here. Or not. If you're going to send your mage out to hit me or attack me physically, then you just missed your chance. actually have a bunch of elementalists.
Time to blaze a new trail.
Let's boost our speed. Back, he keeps missing. There we go. Trust you. This dude has a lot of HP. Come on, kill the other mage. It's always a miss. They must have equipment that boosts their evasion.
Can't just wait around.
They're gonna heal that dude. Waste the turn here. Waste their turn attacking. Ooh, let's kill this guy.
I'll give it my all.
Don't got your heals anymore, son.
This'll let you fight a bit harder.
I want to see my dress dance in the wind. The time to strike is nigh. Time for the lady teacher you heard so much about.
keep fighting until my arms fall off.
Oh, we're gonna hurt Cora if we do that. Decelerate. Beautiful.
I don't want to use the I'm too old for this.
Okay, let's get rid of this dude, I guess. Die. Oh, come on. Aw, man. Ah, I need to bring back Labyrintha. I think Vector has a... Here we go. Oh, my snacks are gone. Probably would have been way harder if I had to cast the this spell on each hex by itself. Larissa doesn't get that experience boost, but at least she's getting something. Ooh, got Clarissa up to level 40. She's got access to new, it's another skill slot.
We can't lose when it comes to fleeing. Footwork is our strong suit.
Oh, man. She was the perfect target, too. Well, I guess we'll just have to make it up on the next one.
And stay gone.
You seemed a lot more passionate about this fight than usual, Teach.
Hey, thanks. You really saved me from those jerks.
It can't be.
What's wrong? Why are you staring at me like that? Is there something on my face?
No, it's not that.
Oh, she gets to see her mom.
Are you all right?
Right as rain, thanks to you guys. Really, I'm very grateful. I suppose I have only myself to blame. Granted, Elysius is pretty peaceful these days, but I should have known I'd run into monsters and bandits if I strayed too far from town.
Did you come here alone?
Investigating ruins is lonely work unless you want to hire a drifter to help you out. If you're treasure hunting, then people are eager to come along, but this is just for scholarly research.
You're investigating ruins.
That's right. I left my daughter with a friend in the city and came here to finish up my research alone.
Excuse me, but could you tell us your name?
Felius?
Oh, sorry about that. You saved my life and I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Melissa. Melissa Arwen. It's a pleasure.
Gasp.
I'm Clarissa.
Really? That's the same name as my daughter. She has the same color eyes and hair as you, too. I'd really like to thank you properly, but I don't have anything on hand. I'm staying in a town called Hanagar. If it's not too much trouble, could you meet me there? I can't offer much, but I really want to thank you properly.
Oh, you don't owe us anything.
No, I insist. It would mean a lot to me. Well, I'm heading back to town now. Don't forget to come get your reward, all right?
I like Melissa's outfit.
What's wrong? You two are acting strange. Did you know that woman from somewhere?
Yes. That woman, Melissa. That's my mother.
Dear old mom. It must be when they got blasted away from the Guardian, they somehow got pushed back in time.
She died 5 years ago from a wound inflicted by Rupert. But that was her, I'm sure of it.
But that would mean... Wait, where are we?
We're in an era in which Melissa is still alive. We must have gone back to Fulgaia's past.
Felius just mentions it casually. Well, we must have been gone through Fulgaia's past. Just every day. Act 3-7. I've read stories about stuff like this, but if this is really Alicia's past, doesn't that mean that if we mess with history, we could screw up the future? In other words, actions we take here might have consequences that reach all the way in to our time, completely changing the present. Yeah, it's called time parakeet. I believe the term is time paradox, Levi. Parakeet, time bird. Yeah, sorry, Teach. Whatever it's called, haven't we already done several things that could have significant consequences? As long as we're present in this timeline, there's no way we could avoid changing things. Every breath we take affects this world. Even if we are so determined to preserve the future that we ended our lives, our corpses would remain, altering history nonetheless. Well, if it's a no-win situation, shouldn't we just carry on like the way we were before? Let's go look for something productive to do. Will we ever be able to return to our time? I wonder. Maybe if we return to the present, I'll have already made a choice about which one I like best? Leave it. Hear that, Levi? Just standing around won't get us anywhere. So, Clarissa, why don't we go visit your mother in town where she's staying? Yeah. Okay, dispatch is still about the same. You know what, before we go to that town, I'm gonna head over to to the other towns. We'll talk to the people there, see what they say. Welcome. We don't have much good in stock, but feel free to look at whatever catches your fancy. I served in the armor during the Glass Cap War 6 years ago. Lucius routed him in battle, but it was strange how joyless I felt on the battlefield. All I remember from time is how much I wanted to go back home. Belso's wife. We had someone from the Royal Knights come in and take away the store's access point. King Hrathner's orders, apparently. Access point? My lifestyle changed completely in the last few years. But passing time idly with my daughter, well, it's not such a bad thing. The mixing girl. You know what? Someday I'm gonna marry someone who's really good at mixing stuff. I'm happy enough having Dad here, but he said he couldn't bear the thought of having to deal with me forever. Talk about harsh. Talk to the bartender. The sport isn't seen as much traffic as it used to, but, well, guess you could say we're getting a fair number of customers. Revenue's not bad either. Ooh, boy, sure things are slow today. How about I tell you a story about the Guardians? Alright, sit down for a spell then. The Guardians are a powerful form of existence. We can't see them directly with our own eyes, but we can sense their presence in other ways. How? In the phenomena they hold sway over. The howling wind, the swaying oceans. These are the true forms of the Guardians. However, using the Princess Medium's body as a conduit, the Guardians can also take corporeal form, appearing as powerful, awe-inspiring beasts. They used to be able to take more form freely, but as Filgaia became a wasteland, people's hearts grew arid, and nature's power over the world has lost. But there is one exception to this. One beast, the one who governs over desire, still exists in Filgaia in his original form. For this beast exists along the desires and passions of all people, and even if the world falls into disarray, the desire of man will never fade. Alright, cool. Talking about Lucide, I presume? Ooh, net. See, this is my first time in Elysius, but it's just as amazing scenic. It's a real shock to me, having lived in the wastelands all this time. Settling down here wouldn't be so bad, maybe? Sheesh, I came all the way to Elysius and just look. We're practically in a recession here. Things keep going up like this, I'm never gonna find interesting work. Kind lady. Apparently, some people dissatisfied with the royal reforms have teamed up with soldiers who are relieved of their duties and formed a cabal of stir-up trouble around the country. Things are just back to normal here, but if I were you, I'd try to stay away from the dark, unpopulated areas, you know? Okay, let's go to Recolor Rose. Welcome. This woman just can't stop bothering me. The boss always runs away whenever she's around too. Wish I could kick her out already. The kingdom's tax rate used to be a lot lower, thanks to all the resources and treasures the armies would confiscate from the enemy in our wars. This lady apparently has a beef with the rise in prices of taxes over the past few years, but it beats war, don't you think? So I tried telling her that being at peace is the important thing, even if it means a tax hike. She just glared at me ever since. Testy woman. Why do you have to rack up all your prices like this, huh? You go ahead and build your peace or whatever. But why do we common folk have to pay for all of it? Give me a break. Well, if you go to war, it's the common people that are going to be going to war. Pike the Drifter. Have you ever heard of the name Weischiet? It's connected to the Elysian royal family, but if you look it up in history books, it gets pretty weird. The name first appears in Elysia's history about 700 years ago, when a female engineer named Weischiet made some form of contact with the kingdom. A century later, when Elysius staged its first invasion, it was a young man named Weischiet who proposed the battle plans to the queen at the time. If it were only these two examples, you could perhaps explain it away as a mere coincidence, but the name Weischiet continues to crop up throughout the kingdom's long history. In fact, several dozen Weischiets appear and disappear over the centuries, and the records diverge wildly when studying their ages, genders, and appearances. My guess is that Weischiet isn't a name, but kind of an identifier or a title? What do you think? Synthesis tea or me, sir? Synthesis tea or me? Oh, you little scamp. There's a monster inside of me, too. What? Martillo 2? Martillo 3? Granddad, don't you think it's about time you call it in a career? Oh, customer. Just one moment, I'll get some tea out for you. Ever since the kingdom stopped waging war, I've been getting all kinds of customers from across the ocean. Makes things a lot more fun here, I'll say that. Foreign agent. How will the kingdom change now that it's abandoned war? The entire region is watching the next move very, very closely. Alan. Do you know the legacy ruins, the ancient remains that don't exist on Filgaia? Yes, an undiscovered ruin that exists only in name, usually dismissed as a flight of fancy, or some kind of occult obsession by the general public. Well, I've discovered a handwritten document that discusses the legacy ruins. Amazingly enough, the term doesn't refer to any individual place or building. I'm sure you'd like to hear more, but that's all I can reveal for now. I've hit a rut in deciphering the document. If we run into each other again, I hope I'll have more to tell you about. Stonemason. Our job is to cut stone out of the mountain and polish it up to a nice veneer. The finished stones get loaded on a boat and then it goes down south underground river. Stonemason. Another one. This is dangerous work. What with the heavy stones we deal with, so I never forget to pray to the mountain guardian every morning for protection. I usually ask him for a pay raise too, but I guess that's beyond his jurisdiction. Crown. I think we ran into Crown before. They sometimes run into rare mineral deposits while they're chiseling away the mountain. I'm helping out with the extraction. I ought to be able to make some killer equipment out of this down at the synthesis shop. That makes it all worth it. Cool. Okay, Melissa's over at the shop. Let's go everywhere else, I guess. Hello, Forager. Welcome to the Wardens Forage, the largest workshop in Elysius. Would you like something synthesized? In the 6 years since King Hrathner was crowned, Elysius has made great steps forward. It's plainly become a nicer place to live, I think. We found a new deposit in the mine the other day. It really energized everyone in town. It'd be great if we get a lot of quality ore out of this thing. If these reforms keep getting pushed along, well, it makes me worry that they're going to ban all weapons manufacture in the end. I don't want all the skills that we passed down to be just lie there unused. That'd be devastating. Hello and welcome. This place gets packed with miners around dinner, so try to beat the rush if you want to take your time. Our special today is the omelette au regne. What makes it kingdom style? Don't ask me. With a name like that, even a plain old omelette sounds pretty fancy, doesn't it? Arms are all over the place. Now the king's restricting them. He's throwing out the baby with the bathwater on this one. I thought they'll manage to clamp down on the arms that the foreign drifters bring in, though. Kalan. Well, I guess the access point was left there as they were surveying the new tunnels in the iron mines. The tunnel might have monsters in it after all. It'd be a lot easier to deal with if you had an arm at your side. But now you can't even use arms without the kingdom's permission? Can you? Banning something like that, that's like taking away a child's favorite toy. They're gonna face a lot of resistance, don't you think? The Elders. June the Elder. King Hrathner does have a tendency to hurry along his reforms a tad, I'll admit. That makes some people happy, but it's in fact it also antagonizes a decent chunk size of the populace. I do worry that these people will grow so distrustful of their ruler that they'll try and take matters into their own hands. King Hrathner took schools that were previously only available to the nobility and opened them up to the entire kingdom. Some of the nobles are fighting it tooth and nail, but I think it's a wonderful thing. Common or noble children studying side by side. They say that arms sales and trade will be banned by royal decree. I heard about some kind of defense spending cuts, but that seems pretty ridiculous. King Hrathner has really pushed his defense cuts over the past few years. Restriction of the royal knights, pay cuts for the officer nobility, and now strict regulations on arm and weapon trades, I hear. I don't think streamlining things is necessarily a bad thing, but are we really safe taking it this far? Hello, Melissa. Ah, you kept your promise. Here's your reward. Hope it comes in handy. Ah, cool. Meteoric iron. You said you were investigating runes here? Is there some sort of interesting research you're working on? At the moment, I'm pursuing something called the Yggdrasil system. I'm hoping to find it here. The Yggdrasil system? Yep. Sounds like the name of some old rune or something, doesn't it? But it turns out, that's not it at all. I'm still not quite sure exactly what it is, but I've come to suspect it's one of a number of lost technologies from an ancient civilization. There are some records that point to a special site called the Legacy Rooms, which is supposed to hold all those technologies, but... Sorry, you're probably bored out of your mind, huh? I do tend to get carried away when I talk about my research. No, not at all. I'm actually quite interested in this sort of thing. Would you mind continuing? Really? Well, sure. All number of lost technologies are supposed to be sealed away in the Legacy Rooms, but there's a problem with that. See, I searched high and low across Filgaia, and there just aren't any runes or buildings of any sort that fit that description. Yet these Legacy Rooms pop up through old records and oral accounts. And every now and then, someone manages to excavate remnants of one of the technologies that are supposed to be housed in the Legacy Rooms. Relics of an ancient civilization, excavated from runes that don't seem to exist. In the last decade or two, there's been a lot of discoveries happening here in Elysius. So I figured that I'd come here. I'm bound to find some sort of clue. Don't worry, Melissa. I know you'll find your Yggdrasil system. I'll certainly be rooting for you. Thanks. When I tell most people about the Yggdrasil system, they usually call me a swindler or a wacko. To have someone believe me, or even root for me, it sends a little tingle down my spine, you know? Damn, Clarissa's mom's smoking. By the way, do you mind if I ask you something? It's nothing major, really, but we're gonna see little Clarissa talking to big Clarissa. What is it? Something bothering you? Well, this is kind of hard to say, but have you bathed at all recently? She's stinky. Don't get me wrong. I understand it's a hard life out there for drifters, and that personal hygiene can't be top priority. No, it's not like that. There's a perfectly good reason for this. On the way here, I fell into this really nasty mud puddle, and I can't get the smell off my clothes. Is that what happened? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So you decided just to keep walking around in awful smelling clothes? Yeah, I guess I did. Well then, I guess I'll have to give you a little bonus on top of your reward. How about I buy you a new outfit? Oh, please do. Labyrinth just really wants to get Clarissa dressed up. Where'd you come from? Please, Labyrinthia. I don't need your help right now. Clarissa seems to have some strange aversion to changing her clothes. That's not... Don't say things like that. My daughter Clarissa is the same way. She wants to wear the same thing every single day. I understand exactly how you feel. Hey, don't you get all chummy with her. I have to admit, I saw an outfit the other day that I thought was really cute, though I'm a bit too old for it myself. Ah, indeed. Girls just love those cute frilly clothes, no matter how old they get. You're just loving this, aren't you? Go ahead. Keep talking like I'm not even here. Don't mind me. Have your fun. Clarissa. What? I don't see why you shouldn't accept her offer. Melissa seems intent on pampering you, so why not let her? That's right, just relax and leave everything to us. Well, in that case, it's alright, I guess. I'll pick something out for you. Don't worry, I'll make sure it's something spectacular. Thank you. That's a good girl. Nice and easy. Now that we've agreed, shall we begin shopping? Of course, I'd be delighted to come along and help Clarissa try on her new clothes. I knew she was gonna say that. Labyrintha just wants to see Clarissa naked. Well then, let's see how it looks. I know I'm the one who picked it out, but I still can't wait to see it. Why exactly is our presence required? Actually, I helped a bit with the tailoring. I'm eager to see how it all turned out myself. That's right, you're the one who helped make the costume that Princess Alexia wore at the Guardian Temple, weren't you? Is that so surprising? Sewing is among the many talents of a well-prepared soldier is expecting to bring to the battlefield. Perhaps I could offer you my services if you're so inclined. Would it be so bad to wear something with a little color from time to time? Do you ever change your own clothes, Your Highness? Personally, I'm quite fond of these clothes. Do you find them unbecoming on me, Levi? No, not at all. They look great on you. I mean, I love the way you looked in the dresses you wore around the castle, but this is great too, really. Thank you, Levi. I think your clothes suit you well too. That ribbon-shaped tie of yours is really adorable. Adorable? So that's how the Princess Alexia sees me. Talk about a rude awakening. Oh yeah, Levi. I wonder how Clarissa sees me. The more I think about it, the more confused I get. My brain is stuck in an endless loop here. Thank you all for being so patient. It is my honor to present to you the new Clarissa. They changed her hair too. What? What do you think? It's a little over the top, isn't it? Wow, that's a whole new style for you, Clarissa. I love it. Really? thanks. I don't know. I wouldn't have chosen something like this myself. If it wasn't for me, you'd have picked something just as boring as the last one. You mustn't be afraid to be noticed, Clarissa. You're really enjoying this, aren't you? You're just having all sorts of fun with me today. Hey, come on. I chose something wonderful for you. This is exactly how I'd dress my own daughter if she were older, you know? It's 'cause she is. Well, is that all you have to say? Thank you. I really appreciate this. I'll treasure it always. Well, you're certainly welcome. I wonder where they're going with this time travel. Oh, and she looks different. Cool. Cool. Okay, well, let's give her a quick talk before we go. If you liked it, then that's all I need to hear. You know, we did a lot of stories, so we should probably save in case something happens. Hey, wait up. Melissa? Oh, good. I was afraid you'd already left town. Is something wrong? Everything's fine. I was just hoping that I could hire you for one more job. I was planning to return to the capital to collect my daughter. Would you be willing to escort me there? Your daughter? You don't need to concern yourself with us, Clarissa. Whatever you want to do is fine. Thank you, Felius and everyone. Melissa, we accept. Great. Felius is a pretty peaceful country, but that doesn't make it safe after all. I'll be counting on you. We won't let you down. Oh, hey. I've been meaning to tell you. You've heard that Elysius has recently begun restricting use of arm access points, right? Well, it turns out the access points in this town won't be removed until the end of the month, after they finish investigating of the new mine shaft. If you guys haven't done a download recently, why not check it out? There might be some good classes here. Oh, let me check who that is. Ooh, are we gonna get new classes? An access point. That's right. The access points in our time may be tainted with the threat of the Black Arms, but in this area, there shouldn't be anything to worry about. So by using this, we can download new classes to use whenever we want. Yeah, I hope there are some classes that we haven't already downloaded. Night Stalker class, Emulator class, Extremist class, High Cavalier class. 4 new classes. Ooh, gotta take a look at those. Mysterious old man. He just looked like the regular old man.
These compositional waveforms, they could only belong to someone from Eluboria. These bio-patterns. It's been a while, but you finally made it, Felius.
Is that the redheaded dude? He's just all old now?
Oh, how long you've made me wait. Till my wits abandoned me. Till my body writhed with anticipation. I scattered access points around Filgaia like a ring of chimes, just to find you. You finally rung one. Now, if I could only catch you, the Lombardia will be mine.
Felius has access to Lombardia?
At last, I'll be able to settle this grudge you and those fools have left me with. I shall have my revenge. This is revenge, Felius! This body won't be serviceable for much longer. I'll make a new one for our reunion. I'll look forward to meeting you as Weischiet.
Weischiet. Ooh, it is him. Somehow can transfer his consciousness or body or something.
So long as we're on the same world, I will find you and I will catch you no matter where you are. You won't escape. You can't escape because you're mine.
Oh, the new classes. Where are you? Night Stalker. Class with high reflex rating. Given it frequent turns in battle. Has counterattack and avoidance skills that can thwart an enemy's attack plan. This one might be good for Clarissa, because I pretty much have her for support. She has HP recovery, 6-shooter, attack the target 6 times. Each target is slightly weaker than usual. Can only be used with a one-handed melee weapon is equipped. Innocent blow. Deals constant damage regardless of the target status. Can only be used when one-handed melee weapons. MP shift. Shifts all the user's MP to an ally. Ah, cool. Blackout. Prevents the user from being targeted by attacks. However, the user will still take damage from wide range attacks. Illusion. Randomly nullifies all damage. Reflex plus 25. Inertial canceling. I'm gonna stick on to Berserker so we get the experience up and the move up. Then maybe I might put her under here just for that nice speed. HP really sucks though. Okay, we got Emulator. A class that can download enemy abilities, which then can be used freely. Also has skills which mitigate the high MP cost of enemy abilities. This is like Emma's abilities from Wild Arms Alter Code. Conserve MP. Reduces the MP cost of skills by 25%. Exploit weakness. Emulator. MP recovery. Action replay. Randomly copies the action of adjacent allies against the enemy adjacent to both allies. I should get somebody under this right away. Extremist. A class suited for evading enemy attacks. Has skills that can be used for various effects in battle. Debilitator. Lowers a target's parameters. High Slugger. When used on a pole, it moves the user next to the pole. When used on a unit, brings the unit next to the anchor hook. It's kind of like a hook shot. That's cool. Passive style. Increase the chance of skill activation. Decreases damages taken until the user's next turn. We got evasion, attack and heal, MP. Extremist, command critical. Allows originals to make critical hits. This one's gonna be for Clarissa. Because we have that critical boosting ability already. Then we have High Cavalier. Class with high HP that can survive almost any battle. Has skills and originals that are useful in many circumstances. Quicken. Oh, this is the one with the Quicken. Intrude gives an extra turn. Status transfer. Remain. Automatically revise user from fallen status once. Cool. Wait and heal. Distribute. Okay, we need to get somebody on emulator. That might be Vector. I'm gonna keep Clarissa on Berserker for now till we get move up, and then we'll switch over. Okay, once Cora's done here, after boosting your magic. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that. We have Vector under Excavator right now, but I don't really need him to be there, so I think I'm gonna switch you over. Switch you over to the emulator. So I gave a nice test. Oh, we gotta switch over at Metapod too. Looks like he's done that. There we go. What kind of weapons and armor do these guys equip? I gotta check the shop. Maybe give you evasion. The weapon of an emulator. Ooh, it's bombs. Based on magic, so I guess I should probably give you that instead. Dun, 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 dun. I do need to increase some of my magic here. Armor for Ragnar, Levine, and Felius. We'll go for resistance for these guys, I think, because the resistance is quite lacking. There we go. That should be good. There, that should be good, right? Okay, I don't need Strider equipment anymore. Okay, let's rock. We sure seen a lot of carriages lately, and they're all heading to the same direction as us. You haven't heard? There's going to be a parade in the capital. A parade? Yep, the Founding Day Parade. Is it that season now? Apparently the king himself will be attending, and he'll be accompanied by both of the princesses. I hear the Princess Royal is almost 3, and the second princess has just had her first birthday. All these carriages are probably carrying visitors who are coming to see the parade, or merchants who have come to sell to the spectators. Oh, Tony the dog. What is it, Tony? Ah, I see what you smell. Those guys. Hold up. Haven't we met before? What the? Why do they have to run into us at a time like this? They're not even looking back. I don't suppose you two have reformed yourselves and found legitimate work as festival merchants. What's going on there? Ah, Brother Luvia. Someone you know? Because if so, that would mean your faces are known as well. Yeah, sorry about that. Eliminate them. I will not allow our plans to be blown over by chance meeting. He just looks evil. Evil. But those guys, they call themselves Chevelin Blanc, and they're really tough. Chevelin Blanc. That was the order of knights that founded Elysius, was it not? Well, it hardly matters. If you aren't capable of killing them, then I'll kill the two of you myself. If you don't like that plan, then take care of them here and now. I'm going on ahead. I dare not be late. Just in case, I'll leave several of my men with you. But I warn you again, do not fail me. Who is that dude? Guess we're gonna have to kill you. We don't have much of a choice. Man, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. How'd this happen to us? We used to be noblemen soldiers. You know what they say about cornered rats, so don't get cocky, anyone. Wait. So, we're the cornered rats? How rude, you're gonna pay for that. Fall back to somewhere safe, Melissa. Right, I'll stay out of your way. She has not been grinding the levels, so she's not going to be much use for us. You may think we're just a couple of punks, but let me tell you, we were the heroes of more than one battle in the War of Elysius. Time to unleash the lions lurking inside, huh? Our crack teamwork's backed up by trust we have in each other. And our skills, they're the ultimate of the ultimate. They're raring to go. Oh, excuse me. How can skills be raring to go? They're skills, man. Look, it doesn't matter, partner. Stop worrying about crap like that. Let's just take care of these guys and catch up with Luvia already. What do you have up your sleeve this time, sir? Some kind of switch over there. Okay, I'll be starting here. Enemy looks like this, and they spread out in pairs. With a setup like this, it's likely the paired units will be supporting each other with some kind of defensive skill. If we can physically separate the paired units, we can prevent them from shoring up each other's defenses. That, or we use our own skills to negate whatever defensive bonuses they're trying to attain. Defensive power isn't the only response to a strong defense. Effectively managing your classes and skills can play a far more important role. How about I just punch them really hard? I think we've been making a lot of leeway in this game past few streams. You guys better believe I'm serious this time. Things being the way they are and all. What are you talking about? I'm always serious, like 120%. No buts, no glory, or whatever.
I am prepared for battle.
Prepare yourself. Take care of the guys closest to us first.
I lost my family and friends in the battle.
72%. Oh, we actually hit him. He dead. Didn't even get a chance. Vortex. Gotta be careful. Sometimes those elemental spells could kill us in like one hit, even if we're full HP. He did. See, these guys are weak too. Strong against a lot of stuff except for wind for you. But you're strong against wind. You know what? I'm just gonna go in there and try devastate. Ah, I can't.
Here goes.
Download. Can we download from these guys? He has no learnable abilities. Okay then.
To the grave.
I'm wondering if it's just monsters that I can learn from. Uh-oh. Don't die, Vector. Oh, he died. It said not to die.
I'm going to get very angry at you in a moment. Come back.
Oh, that guy got a crit on us, that's why. Jerk.
Sorry, but I'm no pushover. Power unleashed!
Do 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 do. That guy's almost dead. It's not doing anything. Just gonna check if there's something to download here. No learnable abilities. Nope. Ooh. What? He sent. What the fuck just happened? He sent her attack back to her.
Let's show them how we fight around.
That's not good.
Time to blaze a new trail.
These battles aren't going as smoothly as they were before. Let's kill this guy. Sacrifice. Ugh. Heal yourself, Labyrinthia. Alexia's back. Alexia's super strong, but she doesn't have the HP. Ah, shit. Okay, good. We're okay. We're okay.
Sorry, but I'm no pushover.
66% chance to hit.
No point holding
Ooh,
back
got
on
him.
you.
I think we're going to. First aid. Ah, cool. Action replay. Copied there. Clarissa's attack. We got in 2 heals there. That's cool. Okay, what's this thing here? Why is it a lace switch? Oh, there's a thing back here I gotta get. $127. Freeze. Oh, he blocks that too? That guy just blocks everything. Give us a quick heal here, I guess. Okay, I think maybe just don't use regular attacks, just go for the skills.
See how this feels.
Block that one too.
I'll keep fighting until my arms fall off.
%54% chance to hit. I don't like that. Ugh. I could kill him. I was kind of hoping to get lucky there.
There's no justice on the battlefield, only in the soldiers' hearts.
Almost dead. It's gonna get another turn on us though. This fight's actually a little difficult.
Daddy?
Hi.
Once it starts getting dark near the fire, we start marshmallows.
Yep. Jerk. Block this bitch. Oh, he did block it. Oh, I didn't think he could block that move. Oops. Slow your ass down. You're gonna hurt me if I don't. What the hell? These guys are pretty strong. There we go. Finally got a spell to go to connect.
Allow me to show you my abilities.
Don't block it. Don't block it. Yes, got him.
I've got to deal with this myself. Here's some help.
Gotta go back for that item. I want it. If I don't go now, I'll probably forget.
It's Judgment Day.
He's almost dead.
I'll never let the flames of war consume me.
Gotta bring it back a little bit so I can heal you. Can you reach Cora? Yes, we can. Nice. There we go. Nice, nice. I'm thinking it's only monsters you can learn abilities from. There's like 3 humans we scanned so far and got nothing out of it. Man, they can block everything. And counter. Ooh, weapon block that, bitch. There we go. Oh, these guys block everything. Ooh, a +4 weapon. Okay, it's invoke Ragnar. He keeps missing.
Don't waste my time here.
Come on. Taking a whole team just to take it on one person.
No better time than now. Will this be enough?
Allow me to show you my abilities.
Come on, don't block it. Ah, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Miss.
I'll never let myself falter. This'll let you fight a bit harder.
God damn, why are you blocking fucking everything? Okay, looks like we have to kill everybody. Oh, we're missing Labyrinthia. Get rid of your MP so you can't heal yourself anymore. You'd be dead if long time ago if we just did that right away.
I may be a princess, but I'm no flower.
There's like not any point in using these physical attacks. These guys just keep coming. Holy shit, that guy's fast. Ugh. I'm gonna kill you with sacrifice. Just get you murdered. There we go. Oh, I almost got her. That guy's fast, man. Slow you down. You're too fast. Okay, this guy's not blocking fucking everything, so it's nice. There, dead.
I can't let myself get discouraged.
Survive for Labyrinthia. Probably would have been faster if I had her up there too. Oh, what's this? We're starting to run out of vitality points too. That fight for those two guys there just took forever.
We must aim for the path we believe in. Okay, so far those guys aren't moving. Okay, I gotta get rid of this person. She's casting prevent on my attackers, so that's not too bad. It'll be a pain in the ass if it gets it on my spellcasters, because that decreases the accuracy of the spells by 50%. Earth. Time to blaze a new trail.
Might be able to kill him. Ah, 0. Come on.
Will this be enough? Yeah.
Die. Okay.
My anger drives me forward.
That elementalist is gonna hurt. Holy fuck, 319? Come on, Labyrinth, we need to bring back Cora. There goes Cora's experience boost. Come on, kill that guy. Don't miss. Fuck. Of course it misses the one that I wanted to kill. Ah, shit, she's dead again. Oh, he's still alive. Didn't use that same spell for some whatever reason. First aid. He's just gonna heal himself, which is good. Just waste his turn. There, dead. Ooh, maybe I'll punch him off the cliff. Yeah. Slow his ass down.
Just try not to overdo it, all right?
Allow me to show you my abilities.
Die. Ah, fucking weapon block. Thought I had him. Here we go. Block this one. Yeah. That was kind of a difficult fight. That one dude just kept blocking everything I was throwing at him. Okay, magic block. Labyrinthia's not quite up to level 40 yet. Ragnar, move up. Nice, nice. Oh, are you done Berserker now, Ragnar? Time for change of class. We got no chance of winning like this. Guess we really are just bandits. We may claim to be noblemen soldiers, but we still got our butts kicked every time. If we keep fighting, we're dead. If we give up and go back, we're dead. So all that's left there is to run somewhere far away. Man, you sure spotted them quickly. I never would have noticed. They all look the same to me. I must admit, I'm much more skilled at recognizing ladies. But those two make an unusual strong impression. I couldn't forget the faces if I tried. Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. I was just thinking about our first encounter with those bandits in our time. Do you remember that, Clarissa? The very first time we met them? We didn't know who they were, but they were speaking as if they had already met us at some point. Huh, they were? Yeah, I'm quite certain. It didn't strike me as particularly significant at the time, but wouldn't that mean... that the present time world from which we came had already been shaped by our actions in the past? You're right. And that would mean... what exactly would that mean? It means that the events that we're involved ourselves in here actually have been a part of our own time's history. So we have no need to actively avoid creating time paradoxes. Everything that we do is already predestined to happen. So we don't need to constantly worry about watching our every single action, about even brushing away a spark from a flame. I can't imagine you're actually concerning yourself with such matters, Your Highness. But yes, that's basically what I'm saying. So we can do whatever we want. In fact, we're supposed to do whatever we want. What we want to do is return to our time, to reclaim Elysius from the hands of the Council and return peace to its people. So let's find a way back to our time. Or we'll just go find Edna and Charlton and end them right now. Act 3-8. Okay, I think we maxed out a class here. Yeah, Berserker class is maxed out. I guess next up is High Cavalier for the physical attackers. Has a lot of HP, VP, magic kind of on the shitty side. Or maybe the Extremist. Extremist has a better attack. And we do get the evasion plus 25%, attack and heal HP, attack and heal MP. And it also allows originals to make criticals, which would be excellent for his boomerang ability. Yeah, I'm gonna go that way. To move. Also allows thrown weapons to pass through obstacles. Hey Cora, how's it going? I have another slot here. I should do experience up, but he has so much experience over everybody. He's kind of like way ahead of everyone. So let's do weapon block. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got new classes. We got High Cavalier, class that has high HP. An extremist class, high evasion, but also physical attacker. The emulator. This is your class, Emma's class from Wild Arms Alter Code. You can get monster skills from this one. I might send you down that way, but we'll see because we already have all your slots maxed out. But we'll see. Right now I have Vector going down that way just to test things out. We have Night Stalker. Increases speed by lots. So I might send you that way too. Increase your speed more. So we'll see. We shall see. I'm still maxing out Elementalist right now. I think you're almost done. Yeah, 83 more points. Should be done. A few more fights. I have Clarissa going under Berserker so I get experience up and move up for her. Then I'll send her over to something new. The blue mages. We'll see how it is in this game. I think I got to do some regular fights here actually before we go on, because I tried scanning the humans and I didn't get anything off the humans. Okay, Metapod. Let's switch you over to Fantastica. Finny. I know Finny wanted to be emulator. We'll throw him under emulator. Dookie. Let's get him something that punches. The grappler. Smo. Magic. Sacred Slayer. Quinny. Let's do Gadget here. Let's see, Night Stalker. We'll send DG under Night Stalker, but Night Stalker is high reflex. They get a lot of turns. They have counterattack and avoidance skills and HP recovery. So I think that they'll be pretty good. It's interesting. I might send you down that way to get through your speed, because I pretty much all have all the skills that I want you to have already. But we shall see. Where's that swamp that has that dude? I think it's here, actually. I can't get it right now. Okay, I'm just gonna do a couple fights here, get a little bit of money, but ultimately I want to try to get some monster skills. See how that works. It did say that the monster skills had the high MP usage, but that class does have abilities to like lower MP cost and get like MP recovery. So actually I should probably send you down that way. Get those skills. Okay, let's see. What am I fighting here? Ooh, this big dude. I could probably get something good from him. Okay, I know we can't jump over here. Or can we? I don't know. Let's just go this way. Let's get to the front lines, Vector.
all to me. Oh, what am I doing? Looks like I'm your opponent.
How am I supposed to get down if I can't jump down here? 8 to 5. 8 to 5. If I can't jump down here, then I don't know. Just have to bring the wait till the enemy gets over here. Oh, I can't even jump down. Guess we're just all too scared.
Follow the path that is true.
Yeah, guess we gotta wait for him to come here. We don't have any class that could jump down.
Stay on your toes, everyone.
Oh, Clarissa can. But she's support, so she's gonna be back here anyways.
We must aim for the path we believe in.
Oh no, there we go. She can jump down too. Okay, that's good. At least she can. Okay, no, okay, not too bad. Just our mages are stuck up here.
My anger drives me forward.
Ah, fuck you. You get me from way over there.
I'll give it my all. Need some dirty deeds? I'm your woman.
Actually, Alexa can't do much here. She's just gonna be a meat shield. Download. Can't control the enemy's power. What does that mean? You know, let's try out this new move here. Anchor hook. It sounds like it's like a grappling hook. I think it's supposed to move you closer to poles. And then but if you use it on enemies or other units, it pulls the unit towards you. Ooh. Attack your VP points directly, son.
Sorry, but I'm no.
Okay, let's try it. Maybe I could do it on that tree. Anchor hook. Oh, I can't. Bring you closer, Kara. Get over here. And it hurt you a little bit. That was kind of pointless. Might as well kill you.
What you got, huh?
Can't control the enemy's power. I think it has like a 50% chance to pull off, so it might take me a little while. Okay, we'll just keep trying though. Downloading. Downloading. Learn to petrify. Nice. Okay, what if I...
I'll give it my all.
In the name of Elysius, the time to strike is nigh.
Okay, one more exhaustion strike. I'll give it a Ball's VP. He'll start losing, I think, like 10% of his health every turn. Sounds like a good kid already. Maybe. Maybe. We shall see.
Here goes.
Inflict stone status. Physical attacks will reduce a unit in stone status to 0 HP. Cool. I'll probably get the poison move, eh? Nah, not too slow. Too slow.
In the name of Elysius, I'll wear you down.
Yeah, 50% hit chance.
I may be a princess, but I'm no flower.
I lost my family and friends in the battle.
Oh, I can't hook shot this guy. He's too far.
You're gonna like this one.
Time for the lady teacher you heard so much about.
Okay, I'm gonna kill this other rhinoceros dude while I try to get Vector to download that ability. Now I'm hoping the download ability carries over to other characters, but I would totally understand if it doesn't. Ah, you're gonna die. Come on.
I can't let myself get discouraged.
I'll break right through you.
Damn it, man. I hate when things are 50%.
Time to step up to the plate. Looks like I'm your opponent. thoughtful, huh?
There we go, finally. Learn Toxic Breath. Blech.
I want to see my dress dance in the wind. Here goes.
Okay, Cora, finish
Wanna
him.
switch?
You'll never catch me with my back turned.
I'll give it my all. This'll let you fight a bit harder.
Okay, well, we got 2 skills there. Ooh, we got a magic berry. They didn't have magic berries before. Is that what I think it is? Restores 100 MP. Elencia. What time is it? Just give me a few seconds here. I'll be right back. Damn. Sounds so good.
We're here. There were a few bumps on the way, but thanks to you, we made it safe and sound.
I'm so happy that we were able to help Melissa.
Here's the reward that I promised. It's not worth much, but I think you'll find a good use for it.
She just has these medals everywhere.
Well, I better get going. Sorry to run off so quickly, but I haven't seen my daughter in days, and if I don't show my face soon, she'll start to worry. And of course, I want to see her too.
Your daughter must be very precious to you.
This is Clarissa's mom. Crashed. You usually have to worry about that problem?
She is. I know everyone says that, but precious is exactly what she is to me. You know, it's not fame or glory that drives me in my search for a way to transform Filgaia into a land of abundance. When my daughter was born, I started thinking about how much I wanted to provide a better future for her. I figured that if I could put a stop to Filgaia's decay, I'd be able to give her that many more possibilities.
Possibilities?
Yes, possibilities for the future. I don't think there's any more precious treasure a parent could leave to her child. There I go, boring you with another one of my speeches. Yuck. When did I become such an old blowhard?
Mother.
Hmm?
I mean, it was probably because you've become a mother. That's probably why you think things like that.
Maybe so. No one's ever said anything like that to me before, but you know, it feels kind of nice to hear it.
I probably shouldn't keep you from your daughter any longer. I'm sure she can't wait to see you.
Oh, that's right. I better get going. Hey, you guys are going to the Founding Day ceremony, right? If so, I'll probably see you there. Then you can meet my daughter. She's absolutely adorable. I can't wait to see what a beautiful woman she'll be when she grows up. Well, it was fun traveling with you all. Catch you later, Clarissa number 2.
She doesn't even question it. I guess I wouldn't too. I wouldn't believe that time travel was real. We are at Lincia. I don't think we got to actually look around at Lincia or do this little, like, talk to the people the last time we were here. Tomorrow will be the Founding Day ceremony sale. Bring all the friends along and shop to your heart's content. If I met my, like, if I seen, like, my daughter 5 years older, and she looked just like my daughter, and she called her name by the same name, I'd like to think maybe I'd be like, is time travel real? kind of. I've been working closely with the royal family to prepare some extra special items to sell for the ceremony. Do you have just the +3 stuff? I think we can start making the +4 stuff. Paperboy. Ah, shit, I shouldn't talk to this guy yet. Oops. The Founding Day ceremony is almost here. Still, there's some creepy rumors floating around the capital. The people support Hrathner's administration, but his reforms aren't making him many friends with the merchants who've lost some of their power, or the nobility who hate anything that goes against tradition. What's worse, the nationalists, an extremist group that refuses to acknowledge Hrathner's rule, might be plotting an assassination. There's even talk that they're putting money together to hire killers to do the job. There's the big parade tomorrow, not to mention Hrathnir's presentation to the two princesses. What with the founding day being such an important day for the Kingdom of Elysius, I'd say there's a pretty good chance something unexpected might happen. I've heard His Majesty plans to build an observatory and library in Elysia. We're lucky to have a king who puts importance on public welfare. The Forger Tippet. Hey there, welcome to the most cutting-edge synthesis shop around. Yes, sirree. I'll guarantee that my products are of the finest quality in the whole kingdom. Now, stand back and watch the artist at work. Oh yeah, there's the +4 stuff. Oh, we can make it. I just need that corsage +3. With the direction the synthesis is heading, having a cool design is becoming just as important as function. As you can see, Master Tippet puts it all into his work. I've got to focus even harder if I want to be like him. Okay, princess, I'm going to take your clothes. Guess I should do evasion. Yeah. Okay, I wonder if I'll be able to make some new weapons. I should try get Cora's magic even boosted further. The last time we were able to get +3 stuff, though, I wasn't able to make any of the weapons. I just didn't have the items to make them. But let's try now. Maybe we'll get lucky. Look at that, +31 boost. We have enough. I gotta drop your Elder record, though. Okay, let's make Cora stuff, because that magic is beautiful. Nice. We're probably gonna have to use Felius in some of these fights. We need some median metal. Okay, we get some metals for the other weapons first. I need lots of metal. Especially when I like going defense for my mages, so I'm gonna need way more metal. Elder Record +4. Beautiful. The capital is crowded with visitors from throughout the kingdom. I do still have some rooms available, though. Highborn noble. Well now, good day to you. Rathner, you rat. You may have distinguished yourself in battle, but your disregard for tradition is simply inexcusable. You're nothing more than a third-rate noble. Did you honestly believe everything would go your way once you became king? And just what is Adelia thinking? First giving up the throne, and now taking orders from such a low-brown upstart? If things go as planned, the problem should be cleaned up nicely, I suppose. A royal house as decrepit as the one has its days numbered. Tomorrow should be fun, don't you agree? Is this Edna? She must be related to Edna. She just told us her whole plan. Hey, have you heard? Some folks are saying the nationalists even have members of the council and royal knights in their ranks. Can you believe it? Those nobles with their smug smiles are just waiting for a chance to get rid of His Majesty. They must be keeping poor Rathner on pins and needles. If there's ever a day you wouldn't want any trouble, it's tomorrow. It's quite common for couples to get caught up in the festival spirit and take the relationship to new heights. There's nothing like a celebration to give you courage to do things you normally wouldn't dream of, after all. I really wish I hadn't seen it. Recently, when I was passing through the Flatwoods, I came across a big black shadow hovering in the forest. The Flatwoods. It had eyes that flickered with a strange light, and the area around it gave off a funky smell. The thing was not from this world, I tell you. But nobody seems to believe me. Everyone just laughs instead. The Flatlands. Actually, maybe we'll go look there before we move on. I heard it, I tell you. I heard that those shifty-looking guys getting together on the bridge are planning. I almost don't believe my ears, but it sounds like they're gonna hijack tomorrow's parade and overthink the government. It also sounds like they're fixing to meet at the bridge again tonight. And now I've gone about and heard it. They wouldn't make me disappear, would they? Yeah, it's a third. The Flatwoods. It was Flatwoods, eh? Not Flatlands. That one area takes like 12 turns to search. It's weird. go check out the Flatwoods. See if we could run into that monster they're talking about.
Warhorse rages within me.
Nothing unique. Let's talk about these guys, the wicked spirits. Could be like an odds thing too. But we got like 3 enemies here to try scan or get their skills.
Give it my all.
Burgers.
I'll keep fighting until my arms fall off.
Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. I thought I forgot to re-equip what Ragnar. Okay, got 3 dudes here to try and get. %10 chance to hit that guy? The fuck? It's not even any point even trying. Let's just sit here.
This should prepare us for the next step.
Holy fuck, 147. I'm gonna have to take care of these guys before they take care of me. Fairy Light has no usable skills. Okay, thanks, bro. %0 chance to hit these things. Crazy. We got our magic users, and they're getting their turn in right away, so hopefully they're not immune to magic. Learn Stormblade. Cool.
I think it's about time we get to work.
Okay. I can kill you. I got your ability. Oof. Oof.
Don't waste my time here.
Okay, I think this guy has a fire move, so I'm gonna leave him alive.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, I think she's gonna die this turn. Shit. Oh, no, we're okay.
I'll keep fighting until my arms fall off.
Kill him. Yeah. Damn.
I don't want to use the
Heal yourself, lady. So strong. Okay, I gotta get this ability. Crimson Cremation.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on, bro. Yeah, I'll just turn shift with him. There we go. Got it. I can do this like 7 times. Oh, there we go. We're back. Median metal. Was that the one I needed? Guess I'll go take a look. Oh, it was. Okay, I could probably upgrade all my stuff now. Bombs. Still need more of that other stuff before I get that. Actually, it'll be okay. Let's just equip what we have. Okay, we're able to upgrade a couple of the weapons there. Hey, have you heard? Some folks are saying the Nationalists even have members of the Council of Royal Knights in their ranks. Can you believe it? Those nobles with their smug smiles are just waiting for a chance to get rid of His Majesty. They must be keeping poor Hrathen on pins and needles. If there's ever a day you wouldn't want any trouble, it's tomorrow. Okay, let me get some water here. Oh. Hey, Levi. You'll be ready tonight, right? He's like, Clarissa, I love you. Saying, really? Hey, keep your voice down. Try not to fall asleep right away, alright? I'll do my best. Sounds like it's gonna be a long night. Princess Alexia, you're coming too? I was planning to. Do you not want me around? It's just so sudden. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'll prove to you that I'm a man. Okay. I admire your confidence. I too shall endeavor to do my best. Miss Widsworth, you too? But that wouldn't be right. Whatever do you mean? It's at times like this, woman with my considerable level of experience is most valuable. Considerable level of experience? You said you wanted to be treated like a man, so prove you're capable of it. Yeah. Come on, Levi. No need to get all worked up. Just be yourself. I'm sure you can manage. I wanted to ask you about tonight. I'm sure you know a lot about this sort of thing. If you could maybe just give me a few pointers? Come on, let's go get a room for tonight. Stupid. Will you be staying with us? Yes. Oh, we fought. This is where we fought. We fought Asgard here, except for there was no river. I hate working past midnight. It's terrible for my skin. Damn it. So this is what this was all about. I feel so stupid now that I think about it. What's wrong, Levi? You thought he was getting laid? I know you're excited about this, but keep your head straight, alright? Otherwise you'll have trouble seeing the forest for the trees. Tomorrow's the Founding Day ceremony. If there's anyone out there plotting against the government, tomorrow's when they're gonna act. And if that's the case, you can bet they'll fire the opening salvo before the night is through. Ooh, there's a lot of them there. Oh, it's the Royal Knights. That army, that armor, the Royal Knights. You're in on this? Yes, we are the Royal Knight Nationalists. We care little about common classes, but now that you've seen us, we can't leave you alive. Royal Knights? Sprouting nonsense like that? It sounds like something a villain would say in a bad play. So you fail to understand why we are moved to defend our nation's honor. I fear it's no use trying to explain it to you, just as it was with Ironside's Breton. Wait a minute. Where's where's Eisen? The captain of the Royal Knights is on assignment in a faraway location. I'm sure he's out chasing monsters right about now, blissfully unaware of the revolt. Precisely as we planned, of course. Just telling us that. It's not just his name that's iron. It's what's inside his head, too. I'll freely admit that he's a stubborn old bastard. But if you think I'm the sort of son who can stand here and listen to someone say that to my face, then you're in big for a big surprise. Levi's so stupid. He's like, that's my dad. What are you blabbing about? No matter, you can't understand us. So naturally, we wouldn't be able to understand you either. We have reason for our side, infallible, divine reason. Attempting to resist it is the height of folly. As long as mankind lusts for war, any attempt to eliminate war from the world is a direct affront to common reason. Captain Eisen, King Hrathner, neither of them understand. Oh, really? I'd prefer if you dropped that divine reason bit. You make it sound like the war spreading of Fulgai is some kind of supernatural disaster. What? But war isn't supernatural. It's a man-made creation, every time. That makes it a man-made disaster, through and through. We have nothing to blame it on but ourselves. But if war is created by man, then it could just be easily be eliminated by man. That doesn't sound like common reason enough for you, doesn't it? That's nothing but idealistic nonsense. There's nothing in the world to back it up. In order to protect its existence, man must inflict pain on others. Don't you see how it is? How it is? All that is human weakness. Accepting human weaknesses and asserting it are far different things. Is human weakness all you have to fall back on? Weakness? You dare taunt us, the noble and patriotic royal knights? You dare call us weak? That's what I said, isn't it? And the only ones standing up to his weaknesses are your captain and the king. They're the only ones with any strength. Ragnar. You're going to regret your words. If this battle will serve to end all battles, then I'm ready to fight. This battle will help us overcome this den of absurdities, then I'll do whatever it takes to become stronger. I will fight for my dead father, for my mother, for my brother, and for all my comrades in the 814th that were turned into living dead. I've heard the knell of death far too often, but I'd be all too happy to ring it once more for you. We'll be starting here. The enemy's over there. Ooh, I'm gonna tear shit up here. And the enemy line looks like this. We are facing the Royal Knights. Here are the members of the strongest force in all of Elysius. Even if they are just a splinter group, we'll need to be amply prepared for them. These people are specialists in the art of war. I'm sure they deploy a team well-trained units with fine-tuned classes. Don't be fooled by their matching uniforms. Go on the battlefield beforehand and check on each of the unit's stats. No matter how strong they may seem, there's nothing such thing as a perfectly flawless unit. We'll have to out-prepare them, out-plan them, and out-match them. Just go all out. So go through one more stage, don't call it a stream. Plumber didn't show up. What the fuck? The Royal Knights of Elysius are renowned across Filgaia. You will consider it an honor to fight us. Oh yeah, some of them are spellcasters, some of them are like mages as well. Battle mages. Okay, well, let's keep our dudes together. I'm gonna assume these guys are gonna come fight us. Try to take us on, so we'll just keep going up this way. Maybe they'll be idiots and just stay there.
Who's ready to die?
Do I have to kill them all?
There's no justice on the battlefield, only in the soldiers' hearts.
Yeah, I gotta kill them all. So I might as well just start on one and make my way around.
Time for a little trip, I say.
Like, we're gonna have to kill you for seeing us, but we're just gonna stand here and wait for you to come to us.
out for me. Here I am.
Look at what I've got in store for you.
Ooh, that's some pretty good movement. Uh-oh. Okay. They're bunched up, though. Cora, you're up. Do I still have, Damn, I don't have it on anymore. I don't think I could reach. Ooh, I can reach. Beautiful.
Here goes. Look straight forward and walk straight forward.
Look straight forward and walk straight forward.
Time to step up to the plate. Need some dirty deeds? I'm your woman.
All right, who's ready to die?
No better time than now.
Speed up Cora. I don't want her to fall too far behind.
Do it.
Ooh, you's gonna die. Die.
I'll never let myself falter. Well, pretty thoughtful, huh? I think it's about time you get to work. Need some dirty deeds? I'm your woman.
Well, first three went down pretty fast.
We must aim for the path we believe in. We can't lose this battle. I don't want to use the "I'm too old for this" excuse.
Poor Labyrintha. I was getting her face punched in.
Let's keep it up.
I can't let myself get discouraged.
Die. Oof. 265. Miss. These guys are just chilling there. Pretty much just letting me kill you. Weapon block. Ooh, weapon block and a counter. Nice.
Time to blaze a new trail.
I will fulfill my duty as royalty. I'm not cut out for defending, you know.
Should probably kill that guy.
To the grave.
These guys aren't as difficult as that last fight we had. Because the last fight, the other guys just kept blocking everything we're throwing at them. Oh, here they come.
In the name of Elysius. See how this feels.
I think it's about time we get to work.
$269 for wind. Wow. Okay, Commander Dude's dead. See, if you guys came all at me all at once, it'd be a different story. But nope, you just stood there and let me beat you.
Don't waste my time here.
Combo +1. Wah.
Allow me to show you my abilities.
I'm going to get very angry at you in a moment. This is a textbook move here.
These poor guys, man. Oof. Oof. Petrify.
You'll never catch me with my back turned.
This guy has 400 HP. Holy shit.
Are you ready? Here I come.
No, 700 HP. He has more HP than the boss dude.
I can't let myself get discouraged.
He's dead here anyways. 700 HP is not much if you could deal that much damage with Korra. Ooh, Labyrinthia's level 40 now. Got a new slot for her. Yay.
Splendid work. Truly impressive. You didn't need my help at all.
Is that supposed to be Ragnar?
You're...
Oh, it's the king.
It can't be. King Rathnir?
What are you doing here?
Whoa. You figured it out already? All the effort I put into this disguise gone to waste.
Might I ask why your majesty has come to a place like this so late at night?
Tomorrow's the founding day ceremony, so I thought I'd wander around the city a bit first.
By yourself, your majesty? Despite rumors that attempts would be made against your majesty's life?
My knight captain's not around at the moment, unfortunately, so what can I do? For all, I can't risk endangering the people of Elysius for my sake. And besides, I've always considered it the duty of royalty to stand up and fight at the front lines when there's trouble. So you could say this is part of my job. It's certainly more enjoyable than signing edicts at court. But that was quite impressive, you know. Those were royal knights you were fighting after all, no matter how corrupt they've become. I have to admit it's a little disturbing to see them beaten so easily. And that sword technique of yours, where'd you learn it?
From my father. He taught me how to use a sword.
Training a daughter to use a sword? Your father must be a very unusual man. As a girl, I can't imagine you enjoyed learning swordsmanship.
Don't ask me.
Actually,
I'm just a girl.
I felt so close to my father when we trained together. I was able to see his true self and to understand his greatness. And since my father was such a busy man, our sword lessons were the only time that I had him all to myself. Our time together meant more to me than any of the riches in the royal treasury.
Your father's a lucky man. I've got daughters of my own, but I doubt they'll ever find much love from me.
That's not true at all.
Sorry.
She's not even doing like any kind of like good job at hiding it.
No, please excuse me. I didn't mean to speak to your majesty that way.
And I ended up apologizing anyway. I guess your passion must have just overwhelmed me, huh? To be honest, I'm quite interested in your technique. It looks similar to my own. Would you be interested in a little practice match?
I'm still in training and my skills remain weak. So as not to damage your majesty's sword with my incompetence, I must respectfully decline.
That's a shame. In that case, perhaps you could arrange a match between myself and your father?
I'm afraid my father has...
I'm sorry, that was insensitive of me.
I loved my father. But before I could tell him that, I never had a chance to tell him the one thing I wanted to most.
No, I doubt that.
Huh?
I suspect he understood just fine. I assume you sparred with your father during your training exercises. If so, he knows exactly how you feel. When warriors cross swords, they convey their emotions more clearly than words ever could. Your father would have known exactly how you felt. I thought I was being quite profound there. Another of my emotional misfires, perhaps?
No, not at all. Your words have touched me deeply. Thank you. To be told that by you, Your Majesty, that's all I have ever needed to hear.
What did I... Are you crying? Hey, stop that. Don't cry. I don't think any man can keep his composure when a girl starts crying. So, please.
Yes, Your Majesty. But I had thought that I was done crying for him, but...
Forgive us, Your Majesty, but if you would be so kind, could you just let her cry for a little longer?
Please, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty.
I suppose. If it's that important to you.
It's all right, you two. Thank you. I'm sorry about that, Your Majesty.
You're all right then. It's a relief. In that case, I think we should call it a night. Now the plotters know they won't be able to get at me that easily, and I doubt they'll try the same plan twice. I'm heading back to the castle, so you all should go get some rest as well. You'll need your strength for the festivities tomorrow. Oh, and let's make sure what happened tonight stays between us. I don't want to give the people any cause to worry. It'll be our little secret, all right?
King Rathner. Didn't prompt a save yet. Is this a two-parter?
Guys, I was just thinking, if our being here won't have any effect on the world, then there's really no hurry for us to return to the present, is there? After all, in this time, Clarissa's mom is around.
Don't say it,
Rathner
Levi.
too. I know you can't just go up to them and say, "Hey, I'm your kid from the future." But there are just so many things here that are gone in our own time.
I think we have to return to the present.
Your Highness.
Yeah, I think so too. We need to go back. What is it that we, as Chevalier Blanc, were fighting for? To defeat the Council, to restore peace to the people.
That is a Clarissa response.
That was all supposed to be for the future of Elysius. We can't just hang out here because it was a better time. If we don't look forward and get back to work, we'll never achieve a better future. Clarissa? And isn't that exactly what my mother wanted? And what King Rathner wanted? Mother and King Rathner weren't thinking about themselves or their time. They were thinking about us and our future.
She's right. I'm surprised to hear you say it, but I agree. We have to keep moving forward.
Yeah, forget I ever suggested that. We're fighting for the future, so we can't stay in the past.
I'm sorry, Clarissa. I know. And I'm sorry too, Alexia. Somehow, we have to find a way back. A way back to the present that they made for us. Yes.
This is where the other guy probably comes in if we figure out how to get to the future. Let us save. Okay, I'll call it a stream there. Act 3-9, I think. I think the first two acts had like 15 sections for them. So we might be getting to the end of the game. But that'll be it for today. I probably won't stream till Monday. But the next scheduled stream is tomorrow. Sunday, the DDR stream in the morning. Have a good day, everyone.